What's up, guys? I am at a loss of near $10,000 on my SPY puts right now, as you can see here. Well, total from everything. Again, I have nothing to really sell you guys. This is really here to help you guys. As you can see on my TradeZilla report, I am up 1,146 for the week, but that is because it has not factored in the loss because I haven't closed out the SPY put trade yet. As you guys know, I'm in Mexico City, so I am barely trading. I'm really just adding puts for longer term, and I don't really think that's a smart move on behalf of me simply because I don't really have time to assess the market. But again, full transparency, I have nothing to sell you guys, although I do have my platform callsorputs.com and my Discord server. But the reason I do those two is because I want to fund my Airbnbs. As you guys know, I already have a few, and all of the money I get from it, I want to grow my real estate empire. But let's get right into the market. I was actually just looking at this ANKR. I traded this recently. I don't think I put this on my YouTube last week, but I hope you guys captured a lot of the movement from last week. I believe there were multiple bangers. I think Tesla was a good short and a good long. I'm not sure if this was the same. No, I don't think this was the same levels, but there was a huge short on Tesla that we took. If you guys just watched the prior video, you would see that, as well as Fubo. One of our members told me that it was a good short. So this was at the beginning of last week. Literally tagged our level to the T, came back right into demand, and afterwards skyrocketed. So hopefully you guys caught a piece of that. And I think a lot of people are turning bullish now on the market. I'm still a bear. I'm definitely a little more frightened now than before as to if I should close my bear, my put side position for now. But I think we're still within a scenario of a potential bear play. I don't think there is anything I'd like to do unless for the long side, unless we break above this 417.7 level, because my thought process is that this is an impulse down. So as long as, and it could chop a little more, this is potentially a way that it could go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is, it looks corrective. So this could be like W, and then we have our X probably when it comes back down here. Then another correction, like a sideways correction to complete a relief bounce. Maybe something like this. And then more downside. I really don't know. In terms of fib retracement, I think we are currently, even this prior peak, if we extend it 0.88 and 0.78. Yeah, we rejected this level. So, I mean, this could be a very long and extended wave 2. I really don't know. You know, we can only determine what kind of count it is after the fact to know where we are in the sequence. But to me, this all looks complex simply because it's so hard to count this and then so hard to count this, and it doesn't look complete. And there's a wedge here. So the only thing I am thinking of, even on a bullish side, you would at least still, if this was an impulse, you would still want a ABC correction down before wave 3 up. Some people are counting this as like a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. But this leg over here is so hard to count. I don't know how you would count this as an impulse. But anyways, let's go right into charting. And actually, if you guys watched the video last week, I believe we went over, let me clear this chart and then we'll go right into charting together. But on the macro charts, this was actually what we've been waiting for the whole time. I lost track of it, and that's what made me carry that, 10 grand loss. But we have been waiting for the market to come here, and this was always our projection into this level. Because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. This is a clear 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. And within our macro watch list, you could clearly see this, that we have been on this since the start. As you can see here, when ES was at 3868, it's currently at 401, and this is the chart right before it hit, and then it came back down, and now it's a little back up. But this is where we wanted it all along, and I don't want to change this chart simply because this is the macro chart, and this is literally for me to post in that channel. Don't want to change it up, but here you could probably count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 potentially. Not 100% sure yet. This looks like a rising wedge, so 1 and then correction, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regardless, the relief bound seems complete. So I really am leaning bearish. I just wished that I looked at this a little more. You could clearly see a bearish divergence here as well on the RSI on the 4-hour chart. Believe even maybe on the daily. Nope. But you can see that the stochastics are about to cross. And I believe we're near the top of the Bollinger Bands. Yes, we are at the top. We broke a little above it of the Bollinger Bands. So hopefully we come back down. As of right now, again, I am still bearish. Kind of sucked the way it went, but it is what it is. Anyways, go back to charting. Oh, and another thing that gives me confluence, and I shit you not, this is why I say trade with the right tools, because the bottom of the market, the top of the market, the bottom of the market, the top of the market was all caught by callsorputs.com. So if we were to retrace what this was, I think this was probably December 20 something. If we go to the callsorputs.com channel, I hope I could find it, because we talk a lot in this channel. So if we were to look back, golden call. If we were to look back at this channel, let's see, in December. Well, you saw QQQ golden call right there. Since the beginning, 1.8 million IWM golden call. Don't know if you can see it because I think I have something at the bottom, but look, watch. On 1.5. IWM golden call. Where is it? Tony never posts it, but he's busy working, so I get it. IWM on 1.5 was right here, literally at the bottom. And from there, 1.5, we went up 8% from the market. And then we got the golden puts. Actually, we got one yesterday, and that's why IWM dumped at the open. We got a 13 million IWM. See, 9:30 we dropped hard, and then we rebounded. But there was a $13 million IWM golden put for March, and I think it's still in play. I think this is just noise as of right now. And then today, which again I see a lot of, see, this was yesterday at 25 million IWM golden put. So anyways, that's why I say trade with the right tools, but it was multiple bottom, top, multiple times. And this is why I say trade with the right tools. That's a tool I created for myself. And again, it works. And that's why people they upgraded to quant right away. Anyways, back to charting. As of right now, what I see is a potential wedge here. And we also have the huge wedge here. It tried to break down today, ended up coming back up, but we're still not like above this wedge as of right now. In terms of where we can long, it would probably, this didn't break structure. Oh wait, yes it did almost. So if we were to find a demand zone for us to long at, it will be here and here. So those are the two levels I will long at if the I'll probably do it to hedge my puts, but again, I'm not favoring the long side. In terms of short, we are already, I believe, in a supply zone, if I am correct, right here. And we touched it. Nope, we did not. But if we could ramp up a little more, this was a drop, base drop, supply level right here and here. I don't know if anyone knows how to like close, make this come over here. That would be nice, but this is the nearest supply level. This is a fresh drop base drop. We have not tagged this level as of yet. And we are currently within, I think, still the 0.61 and 78, which is a normal retracement for a wave 2, as you can see here. We'll take out the 50 and 70, so it looks a little more clean. But as of right now, we are super close to a typical wave 2 retracement, which then we should see some downside. So short is at this 4035 and 4025 level, and long if you want to at this 3999 and 3970 level. Tesla. Know you guys like Tesla. In terms of what we could do here, let me remove these alerts because they're as of no interest right now. I mean, it came up pretty strong here. Looks like a potential bull flag. Where I would look to short now is this 141. I'll just extend this from now on again because it's so hard to like show good levels, especially if it worked out. I can't really show you guys like how, like the reaction out of it when the box is so small. But this is the level that I will look to short. There is a new thing that I've been getting into, which is the fair value gap, so the FVG, because one of the members told me about it, and it seems like it works. But it's just there will be so much overlapping in terms of level, or I'll have to find something around here. But if this is correct, this will be an A. I don't know if it will be this one or here, but it will be an A equals C over here. Then we will continue our way down. So maybe the market does have a little more room to go, and that's why I went a little further for February and March. But that is the level I will look to short. In terms of a long, I do not have any long opportunity as of right now because this break of structure would bring us down here. And we already filled this demand level. In the case that this peak gets taken out, a potential long opportunity will be here. 121.47. These would be the two levels. Again, I'm overall short on the market. Maybe this push up, which will lead us back to this 200. 200. Is this the 200? Yes, the 200-day MA. So this would be a nice short, in my opinion. That is it for Tesla. As for Apple, we are at the 200-day moving average, and you got a falling wedge. So this is very nasty. and this might help us in terms of our short position. Apple literally almost tagged our level from last week's video. Missed it by a little bit, but I think this is an A equals C. Let's see. Not A equals C. This would be the 1.61 extension. Let's see if I'm right. Maybe not. Nope, I am not right, but still looks like a good correction, and it's a rising wedge here. Even if this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would suggest that Apple should at least, if this was a bullish scenario, should at least come back down to this 0.61 and 0.5, which is typical wave 2 retracement, which then would be probably confluent with a new demand level here that took out the prior high. And from there we can long if this is a bullish scenario. But I am bearish simply because of all of the geopolitical issues. VIX at its lowest, I just don't see how it can continue to dump. Like, you basically won't even have a volatility index at this rate. If you were to just draw a trend line here, we are so close to this where each time it has produced a significant bounce. So I really don't think it's a great time to go long right now, unless, you know, things obviously just erased, like everything that's bearish just completely goes to the gutters. But as you can see, I mean, this is a pretty dangerous spot to go long unless we're really gonna go back down to this $9 level. I don't see it happening, but let's see. And other one that looked good, I think we got a CRM golden call, which possibly timed the bottom again. And this is why I say trade with the right tools. CRM. At 11:05, CRM 148.31 was the spot price. It's already at 149. So I don't know if that person got out, but again, this is why I say trade with the right tools, because you could have caught the bottom of this trade. As for where we might be headed, I mean, we're in a gap fill right now. Yeah, there's a gap fill, so I will not be looking at this simply because it's within a gap. If anything, the top of the gap. There is no supply level as of right now here. Actually, the only one I see would be right there. I think it has earnings too, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, and it's at the 200. I did not even see this, but look at that. February 28 is earnings, but yeah, this should be a good short if the CRM golden call plays out. I mean, it's already playing out. As you can see, we're already above spot price. But a good area to short will be there. And I'm going to set my alert because I did not on Tesla. And if I did on Tesla, I would have been swimming in cash right now because it would have been an amazing trade that I longed. But all is good. Let me also do it for Apple. Apple. I don't know if I was short there. I mean, it'll be nice, but what was that? Was it a 2? Oh, it was an hourly supply. Hourly supply, and we are right at a supply level. I'll just set it just in case. Airbnb. We went over this one last week from what I remember, and you guys could check it. From 84 all the way to this level right here, a 22% move from our demand level, and now we're currently in supply. So I would be really careful here, y'all. Be really, really careful. And this looks like a bearish wedge, and it broke out. This is what kind of gave me the idea of going long. Well, anyways, good luck to you guys. I'm going to go enjoy my vacation again. Make sure to always trade with the right tools. Callsorputs.com. If you buy a membership, make sure to tell. Oh, I still got to show you guys. So at the end, today and yesterday, the IWM put yesterday was 25 mil. But as you can see today, there's a lot of ETF bearish sweeps as well. So if I were to use the watch list, IWM, SPY, QQQ, ARKK, what else? DIA. Well, I think that's it. So as you can see here, Chance AI 142, you guys already know how crazy these Chance AIs be. And as well over here, 122. All of them are going into February and March. ARKK golden call, but it's a red flag. Remember what red flags mean? It means to be careful. So again, this is why I say trade with the right tools. Got into a little more puts today. Hopefully these pay. The one yesterday paid already, but I think they're still in. But again, all the prices are going up. I think closer puts at least going to 100. It's just taking some time. And I'm waiting for the developer to get back to me. But all of the prices are going up. Closerputs.com and Chance Trades all going up to at least $100. The lifetime membership is currently $1,500. That's gonna go up to like $3,000. So make sure to secure your membership. Again, it's up to you. I always preach trading with the right tools, and that's why I use TradeZilla. And I subscribe to this because it helps me improve. And if you are making money, you should be investing in tools that make you improve, or even if you're trying to learn. Again, these goes towards my Airbnbs, so it's up to you. I think I make enough money, but I think you guys should be trading with the right tools and the right team. And the team members in this chat, again, I'm fully transparent with them. They're posting crazy gains, and I'm happy for them. And look, this one managed to eke out some winners thanks to closerputs.com. Baby Boss, me running PL of 10K loss, and they're able to make money on their own, which makes me happy because, again, I really just love to see people grow. Anyways, good luck to you guys, and have a great long weekend. Bye-bye.